Okay, I figured out how to go vertically. Hooray! So, we'll see if anything's any different or not. Okay then. Well, in case anyone was interested, I'm live in Hebburn. That's not to be confused with heaven. It's entirely different. It's not even slightly similar. It's not even close to heaven. Not that I've been there, but I don't think it's anything like the other one. Well, with two B's, not a V in the middle. Hebburn, not heaven. I've lost count of how many times I've used the voice thing on Google to type in something about heaven, and it puts in heaven. You get an entirely different result. Because, for example, Greg's in Jarrow isn't in heaven. It's not even in heaven. No, what am I on about? Well, you know what I mean. I was on about the Greg's in heaven, not heaven. That's right, I got mixed up there. I had hardly any sleep. I don't think it's improving yet, but there's time yet. There's time yet. I'll just have a nap while I'm waiting to see if anyone comes in and a drink first. I'm gonna have to put your frequency on now. That's for sure. Frequency time. Do, do, do. What's that? Hello, good evening, and welcome to the one person that just joined. I've only just come live again for the second time. In case you're wondering why there's nobody here. I've only just started. And he's gone. In the good old tradition of going live on YouTube, the person that comes in first and there's nobody else here always disappears within a second. Every single time. Although, hang on, it says 11 now. How did that happen? How did that happen? I'm puzzled. Not so great. How's it going with you, Wanted Eagles Gaming? I just had to figure out how to go vertical on this thing because it got stuck on horizontal mode, but vertical in the middle, and it meant I got less people coming in the live stream. Yes, plenty. Lots of them. The only trouble is most of them appear to be demonic. That's the only problem. Not the type I was looking for. Not the type you want. You know what I'm saying? Have you been looking for some yourself? By any chance? I'll switch the camera forward so you can see where I am. That's the view forwards. And I'm live at Wembley Stadium here in London, but the match hasn't started yet. It's a bit delayed because of the rain. Yep. What makes you think your house might be haunted, Travis? Have you been watching Help? I think my house is haunted. Or Help, My House is Haunted, I think it's called. Used to be with Chris Fleming, better known as Chris. Or he used to me anyway. And whereabouts are you from, Travis? Hang on, just enjoying a Friday after the work week. Hope you had a good week. Not really, thanks. But I'm glad you had one. I think you did. Oh, I hope you did. Sorry, I didn't notice your message straight away there. I'm half asleep here. I knew you said something, but I didn't quite take it in properly at first. So what makes you think your house is haunted, Travis? You haven't said yet. Would you like to get on the voice thing and tell us all about it? By the way, you never guess what? You know this CBD oil stuff that I get? Well, I had one like this, right? Only it was a different flavor. And you never guess what happened? It's got a child-proof cap on it, same as this, but I swapped this one. The other one, I went to get the top off to get some of the stuff out, and I couldn't get it off because the child-proof cap wouldn't open. So I've got half a bottle in the house still full. Can't get it off. So they should stop putting them child-proof bloody caps on these bottles, like, because even some adults can't get them off because they're knackered. That's why. I don't think that Travis's house is haunted. I think he was bluffing with his muffin because he never said a word. Unless he's just got a lot to type or something. But I doubt it. You know this thing here, this live stream, these tools were meant for communication purposes, you know. But the problem with it is, if I'm talking and nobody's answering, it doesn't really work too well. And it kills the whole point of it. Do you know what I mean? If nobody answers you, it's pretty much finished, isn't it? Unless I'm going around, you know, making a video on the live stream, looking around and stuff. But you know, not doing that tonight, am I? It's chucking it down with bloody rain for one thing. Question of the night: why are so many people online so goddamn friendly these days? That's a good question. I'm glad you asked that, Gordon. Yeah, me too. But nobody's going to answer it, are they? Nope, not at the minute. What's that? Yeah. So much for going vertical. It doesn't help us much in the slightest. Can't remember the last time I had this much excitement, to be honest with you. Take some beating. Nope, slipping again. Slipping. You're limping, Ben. John, cut the rope above you, John. You're limping, Ben. John, cut the rope above you, John. You're limping, Ben. But nobody knows what movie that's off. I do. That's the main thing. I've seen some of his videos. He's the one that uses the T5, the Bob Love T5 body camera, a night vision camera. It was his video I watched about. I got one of those. I already had other Bob Love cameras, but that one takes 2 batteries. Separately, of course. Why has he been up to much lately? I haven't seen him in a while. What's that picture on your profile picture, Hyper? What is it? Can't see, it's too small. Yes. Oops. So what's he been up to lately? The secret vault. I think he was in some tunnels, but I didn't see it. When the police are chasing him or something. I saw it come up on my subscriptions notifications thing, but I haven't watched it yet. Are you still there, Hyper? Well, next time I go live in a few months' time, remember that this occasion. If anyone asks, why have you not been going live for a while? This is the reason. Right here. Nothing's happening. People ask you questions, you answer them back, and then flatline. It's worse than watching Flatliners with Kiefer Sutherland and Julia Roberts and William Baldwin and Oliver Platt. Who else? Have I missed someone else? Welcome to Flatliners live on YouTube with your host, Gordon on TV. There's more flatlining goes on in here than the sequel to Flatliners, if there was one. There wasn't, it was just a rehash. Yep. This is just too exciting for me, like. Good job I brought me straight jacket with us. I got it in my backpack. Just, you need it, you might need it in times like this. I'll see if it's still in here. Oh, shit. I've left it in the bloody house. I've left me straight jacket in the bloody house. Can you believe it? Can you bloody believe it? I can't believe it. Who would have thought it? Anyway, on that note, I think it's time to say goodbye to everyone. Once again, so I've just got this to say. Take good care of yourselves and each other. In the good old words of the late Jerry Springer. Bye-bye now. Take care. Wrong button.